I'm just extremely excited for this program, for the university, and for this team. I'm proud of them for making it this far and excited to see what the future holds for us. Obviously, like a nail biter there at the end, and credit to North Georgia for putting up a good fight, and a phenomenal team and coaching staff as well. But yeah, we're ready to roll, and we're gonna enjoy it while it's still today, and then we move on and we refocus and regroup. So one step at a time, and yeah, just really proud of my team to get to this point.
Coach, you're going to the championship series. How exciting is that? Can you believe it?
Yeah, no, I mean, you talk about it all season. You have all these goals and you write it up on the board, and, you have team goals and individual goals. And so to finally get to this point and to see the fruit of it is just amazing. I myself, have never played in the national championship, so it's awesome as a coach to be a part of that, and to lead these girls and to hopefully, be national champion. And for them to be able to say that, I think it's a true honor. So I'm excited for them.
I know we've talked about defense the whole time, but you didn't give up a run until, the 21st inning of these 3 games. And again, just talk about what they did today to help you guys come out with the win.
Yeah, my defense has been stellar behind our pitching staff, and obviously making the big plays when they need to. I try to teach my girls on the infield and in the outfield. We made some great plays out there, cutting off balls and stuff, that, play big. When the moment in the game is on the line, want the ball hit to you and expect the ball hit to you and expect to make a great play. And so I think our girls are thriving in those situations and wanting the balls hit to them, wanting to make big plays. And fortunately, it's paying off for us. And I think we're doing a phenomenal job playing behind our pitchers, and especially behind Paige, helping her out, and making good plays. And Ray too, she did a great job. Ray's a great pitcher, and I think that she's young and she needs to get some experience under her belt. But I truly believe she'll come back out fired up, ready to go, and she's just as much a part of this. And we need her to be successful. And I think that she did a great job, and our defense was able to pick her up. So.
You scored first in that 3rd inning. Just to kind of take us through that, and then Kayla, who hit her 2nd home run in one series, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like we said, we had seen North Georgia before, so we were coming out fired up and ready to go, and wanting to put pressure. I mean, we had one game to win in order to get ourselves to the national championship, and so our team came out hot and fired up, and we were squaring up the ball and putting good swings on it. So as a coach, I'm like, this is where I want my team to be as we make our way to the national championship. And Kayla's just a stud, and when she gets in her groove, I knew from warm-up she was feeling real good, and I was joking and saying she's back, and then she's hitting the ball real well. So I'm really proud of her, and just as a senior, what this program means to her, and how the girls are fighting for her, and she's laying it all out there for them.
Some quick thoughts on Paige, who was pretty incredible in her time out there.
Yeah, Paige is the backbone of this team, and she leads us and keeps us in close ball games, and there's nobody I have more confidence in than Paige to put the ball in her hands. I know the type of competitor that she is. We've been talking about it all week, and when she came back in the game, I told her, you look up, and you thrive in these situations. And so I had all the confidence in her to get the job done. With three runs to go, I knew that Paige only needed a batter to get it done. So I'm really proud of her, and I know that she knows that.
Kayla, you like hitting here in Denver? Seems like you did a pretty good job out here.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was a big moment, but like the past couple of days, I haven't been trying to do anything big, just see ball, hit ball, not really thinking about mechanics, but I am seeing the ball well, and it's great.
You're going to the championship series. How cool is that? What's going to go into your mind right now?
So awesome. I mean, so overwhelming, so blessed to be a part of this program. Just like we've been saying the last couple of days, these are my last couple of games. And I remember, like Coach said in the beginning of the season, writing down on that board, we want to be national champions. And the past couple of weeks, that's just been running through my head. And I have no doubt that this team can do that.
Paige, man, you're such a competitor. You're fired up. I love watching you pitch. How did things go for you today? Especially when she asked you to come in again. Excuse me.
I'm just incredibly proud of this team. Like Coach Nikki was saying, something I'm not sure that we've said is that I just wanted to say that Biola represents the Biblical Institute of Los Angeles, and so I don't think it's an accident that we're here, and I just wanted to thank him for this opportunity. And it's just really cool to see in the team. Our motto has been all things are possible, and we have parents hanging up signs out there saying it, and so it's just awesome. I mean, I'm so proud of this team, and I just don't think it's an accident that we're here.
Well, I mean, you've definitely showed it out there for sure. I believe Raylene is the one that came in for you, and just kind of talk about her and then that for her to come in on a stage like this and just talk about your fellow pitcher, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. There's a lot of nerves going out there. Her first appearance in the postseason. It's hard, but she did awesome. I am so proud of her, and I know that when we need her this weekend and tomorrow, she's going to step up in a big situation, and she is going to get us through it.
So how long do you celebrate? When do you start thinking about tomorrow? Are we done? Are we done
I mean,
celebrating?
hey, we're going to go have a nice meal. We're going to enjoy it and allow our fans to, hype us up. And this is what we've expected. So as a coach, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'll get my championship clothes ready, make sure they're washed and clean and that their uniforms are ready to go. But, two great teams competing tonight. So we got to just refocus and be ready for whoever is coming our way. But, yeah, we're ready.
Anything?
Could you talk about, obviously it's huge for your program, but for your university as a whole,
Right.
and really it's your first crack at a national championship, and is that something that you guys embrace and feel as part of your whole university?
Yeah, absolutely. So before I got on the plane coming to Denver, I received a text that said that if we were to win the national championship, it would be the first team title for Biola. And so I was able to pass along that message to my girls, and I think it is an extreme honor. This team has been thriving in situations where I allow them to know that we could do a lot of first. I mean, the first team to make it to win a regional, right? All of these different things that are allowing us to be first. And like Paige said, just all the blessings that God has allowed to come to Team 28 is just phenomenal. But yeah, we are excited for our university. We're hoping to represent them well here, and I believe that we have, and also our Pac West conference and representing them well, and just all the things it means to Biola and the university for their athletics program, for more of future recruits to coming to the program, and what it means to play Biola softball. And so I know that these girls have poured everything into the program, and a lot of Team 28 has poured so much work and so much time into the program. And so to see the fruit of it, I think it's going to leave a legacy and just seeds that have been planted for future generations, and it makes me excited.
Coach, only 2 players can join you up here, but this is a total team effort, 1 through 20. Tonight, we really got to see that with players like Caitlin Hawkins and Kiana Marialis stepping up and producing a run late in the game, and a run that really was important as we got down to it. Talk to us about everybody on this team.
Yeah, I think all season and even, seasons prior, we talk about all together. That's the beauty of team sports. If you really are not all together, then you really aren't successful. And so for me as a coach, every player is valued. And so Kiana has been waiting patiently for her time, and obviously it's exciting. I tell the starters and the non-starters, their job and your role is to make sure that you get us enough runs on the board so that our non-starters can have an opportunity. And tonight, it may have not been pretty, right? But it got the job done. And so it still goes as a single in the scorebook, and Kiana was celebrating. And I think as you're in postseason softball, it's not always pretty. It's the team with the one extra run on the board that wins, whether it's a bloop or whether it's a line shot at the wall. And so I know Kiana will take it. I know it's Caitlin Hawkins' birthday, so shout out to her. Wanted to give her an opportunity to just feel good and to compete on her birthday, and she did that today.
Paige, I got a question for you. I want a little bit of look inside your mind. What's it like coming back out in that situation, bases loaded, knowing everything's kind of on you and the pitches you're throwing right there?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of nerves definitely stepping back in that circle. And after the first couple balls, I kind of looked to Ruth and I said, you know what, I got you. And I kind of looked up and I said, you know what, God's got me. And that's when I knew. And I looked at Nikki and she looked at me and I said, okay, this is it. But it was an awesome opportunity, and I was happy to be out there.
Kayla, question for you. Can you talk a little bit about the pregame today and Coach Nikki's karaoke as she's throwing you guys front toss? What's it mean to help keep you guys loose in this big stage?
Yeah, I mean, we've been out here for almost a week now, and all of us are tired, and Coach today pulled out some karaoke skills and just started singing at the top of her lungs, and it got us pumped, and we were ready to go, and yeah, it was awesome.
All good. All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Neil.
Yeah.